today is right at the end of August and it is Reading Pride today, and I think I found a better position than what I did last year. Last year I had no idea what the route was of the parade, but this time I do. You can see it now. I do not know why I didn't think or realise that last year the parade didn't go past this gay bar. It's in Reading Town Centre. This time I have realised that it's going to go that way, so that's where we're going to stand. I'll get as much of it as possible. I'll show you as much as possible as I can. I'm presuming there's going to be a lot of music involved, so I don't know how much of it I can actually show because YouTube is YouTube. You can go to my Instagram and follow me and see full clips and videos of it. We'll just get as much as possible. I'm never expecting Reading Pride to become something like Brighton. Kind of wish it would become something like that, but this has been going a few years in Reading. I'm not sure how long exactly it has been, but if I find out I'll put that on screen as well. Basingstoke Pride's only been going 2 years. Unfortunately I haven't been to either one of them. Maybe next year I will. Today I'm just here at Reading for Reading Pride, and we will just see what happens with this one. Hopefully I can get it a bit better than last time. We've only got a few minutes left, so I better go and stand somewhere that's good and decent, and hopefully there's no one in the way. I think from last year, where I am now is where it's going to end, so it's not that difficult to get from the start to the end point, so maybe I should do that. I've just had a look at the start of this parade, and there's quite a few people there, but there's not very much going on because obviously it hasn't started yet. There's probably 10 minutes until it starts, so I just have to wait a bit longer for things to start to happen. The first video that I got of Reading Pride outside the pub, what was really annoying about it is that just before 11 a.m. when the Pride March started, down that road that I'm on about, a bus came right up and stopped in the bus stop, and I thought they closed off the road, and I thought that that bus would be there the whole time the parade would go past or down that road, that I was really slightly wondering what to do because that bus was in the way. Thankfully, just before the parade, the bus moved. I was just like, oh god, the bus is going to be in the way the whole time. That's going to be not good at all. Eventually the bus moved and then the Pride Parade came down that road. The problem with that video was the fact that there were so many people walking in front of me. I didn't realise that or think about that when I chose to stand there. I should have realised that. The only problem with Reading Pride is the fact that it's Reading Pride. It's absolutely tiny. There's not that many people involved in the parade itself. There's a few organisations that walk in the parade and that's it. It's definitely not at all like Brighton Pride. That place has an atmosphere. That place is literally electric the whole entire day. But here at Reading Pride, it's a blink and you'll miss it thing that happens. And that whole first video that I've got, it was like 8 minutes 30 seconds and that was it, and that was the whole Pride walking past that one road. It's just so quiet and there's literally very little to no atmosphere at all here in Reading when it's on. Most people don't even realise or care that it's on. I've had quite a few people walk past me asking what's going on, what's that over there, and I say that it's Pride. It's like Brighton but it's here in Reading, and they're just like, oh okay, and then just don't care and walk off basically. So if you ever wanted to or ever thought about coming to Reading for the Pride, don't. There's no reason for it. It's the complete opposite to Brighton Pride. Maybe eventually in a few years they will get bigger and better if they're still running. I just think the parade itself is just nothing at all, realistically. The only reason why I knew it was happening is because I've been following the Pride Instagram account for quite a long time, and it was only a few days ago that I saw a post that they made about Pride being on, and I've heard a few people saying that potentially Reading Pride wasn't going to happen this year because of financial problems, but somehow they have managed to do it and it was on today. I've never been to the after party afterwards in the Kingsmeadow Park. It's something that you have to pay for. I wouldn't mind eventually one day going to the after party at a Pride. I would definitely have to try for, say, Brighton or Manchester, one of those big ones, because I think it would actually be worth the money that you pay. We will just see in the future next year if I go to one. I know for sure going in that gay bar would be something that I would absolutely want to do, and I wouldn't have to wait until Pride Month next year or Pride Parades next year. I could go in there anytime I wanted. I think it's open after 5 p.m. It used to be open earlier than that, but I don't know why they changed it. But I could go in there anytime I wanted, and that is something that I will have to do at some point because I've wanted to go in there for a long time. It's just I kind of forget about it and don't really always realise it's there. I'll put the clip in now for the second place I went to get a recording of the Pride Parade. That one would potentially be better. It's clipped and edited down so that it makes it better for YouTube because the YouTube music and that. I'll see if I can try and post it onto Instagram. You can go and watch the full thing on Instagram if it lets me. And then maybe I'll do a few shorts of it as well so you could go and watch that as well. And thankfully I don't think the second clip has got anyone walking in front of me.
You love the what, you know? Like obviously, what do you think about
and they had because it was Reading Festival weekend. That's good.
I mean, how far away are they really made the effort.
That's really good.
You were saying something.